Today I have with me the Brew Cup Travel Mug, and that is BRUCAPS. It's an incredible travel mug. I'm going to talk a lot about this, but before we do that, I just want to say welcome to Kabin's Coffee Corner. This channel is designed to help you choose the coffee gear you want to brew with at home. If you could please like and subscribe, that would really help me out as a content creator. I have a huge giveaway coming up, and you're not going to want to miss out on that. They did send me these mugs for free, and I want to let you know beforehand. However, I'm not making a dime off of this video from them, and I am not making any commission if you choose to buy these mugs. They do not know anything I'm saying about these mugs and don't know my opinion until you do as a viewer. So let's get into it. These mugs come in at $27 for the 12-ounce one and about $30 for the 16-ounce one, and they also have an 8-ounce one as well. You can buy them in a variety of colors. Here in front of me I have black on this side and lilac on the other side. Both great looking cups. They have a lot of features on it that I want to go over and highlight real quick. So first of all, these are ceramic coated mugs on the inside, which what that means is they have a ceramic coating on it to help it not get the stainless steel taste in your coffee. It has a nice little line on the inside that says the max fill of it to make sure you don't overfill your cup, to make sure the lid can sit on there properly. The lid is a leak-proof lid, which means it's leak-proof, and you can throw it inside a backpack and have the safety of it not spilling all over your gear and things that you have on the inside. This is also a lid that can be completely torn down to clean. So you simply hold the top of this lid here, you spin this bottom a few times, and this detaches here, and then the top comes off right here, and you have a three-piece design lid that makes it so you can clean it a little bit easier. On top of that, this is car cup holder compatible. Let me put this lid back on, meaning that they have a narrower base, and it kind of tapers upwards to make it wider on the top. With that, they have also included a couple kind of squared off areas. So in other words, this is a round cup, but they kind of tapered the sides of it to make it square, which makes it a little bit more comfortable to hold, fits in cup holders very easily. And they added a silicone base to the bottom of it to allow it to stand and not scratch your table, and maybe give it a little bit of more grip when it comes to sitting it on a counter or so, like that. This is also a shatterproof mug. I don't know why they market it as that, because most mugs that you travel with are shatterproof. Never had that issue. If it's glass, sure, that makes sense that it wouldn't be shatterproof, but this is metal, so of course it's gonna be shatterproof. Right in front of me I have the 12-ounce and the 16-ounce. Both of them were sent to me. I asked for both of them because they have this one feature. If you set them like this, you can actually take off both of the lids, and once you unscrew that, then you can twist this part off, which I think is very, very fun and creative. You take that one off of that one and this one off of the other one, and we are getting there. It takes a while because these threads do take a while to unscrew and screw back on. So we disassemble these lids here, and then we swap out everything on them. So now we have, now we have a black lid with a lavender insert on the top and the bottom of it, and we're going to put that on the lavender cup so we get a nice little bit of contrast here. And then we're going to do the same with the black inserts. We are going to add that to the lavender lid, twist that back on, and there we go. We got some nice contrast on both of these mugs here, which just make them a little bit fun. So there's a little pro to having two of them, two different sizes, or one for you and a friend, or one for you and a spouse, so you can have a little bit of variety when it comes to putting them together. On top of that, I think I mentioned this is a 360 mug lid, but it has a little line indicator that makes it really easy to tell whether it is closed or whether it is open. Let's go into the cons and some of the things that I like and don't like about it. One of the huge likes about it is they actually did design this to fit something specifically that Fellow didn't even do, which is an AeroPress with a Prismo attachment. You cannot fit this on the Fellow Carter mugs. This fits perfectly on this, which means if you are an AeroPress brewer, you can now brew into your travel mug with this. It's a little feature that is huge for a lot of people, and I'm very grateful that they did that. I need to get a new AeroPress. Mine's getting a little gringy on the inside, but that's okay. They have the nice ceramic coating and the nice insert on it. One of the things I don't like about this, though, is they made it in a way that somehow when you close the lid on it, you can still see some of the edging of the ceramic, which just drives me nuts. It's just a cosmetic thing that bothers me. It might not bother everybody. The bottom of it with the silicone base on it, there might be a reason that they did this, is it doesn't go all the way to the edges, which isn't a big deal, but as you can hear, like, it's easy to like not like set it down quietly because you can hit the metal sides on things. Again, not a big deal. I'm being super nitpicky on here. The huge deal is the cleaning aspect of it. I thought originally at first that this was exactly what we needed because of the ability to unscrew this lid and take it apart. You would think that it'd be a lot easier to clean. There's still quite a bit of crevices in here that you really have to dig with a brush to get. And there are quite a few crevices in here that you also have to dig with a brush to get. And you have to also push this down and hold it to be able to clean this little silicone ring here, which I just noticed making this video got really, really gross over the month of using. This is an unfortunate thing for a really great mug that is also not anything that is a problem with them, but it's a problem with most travel mugs out there, is the ability to clean them well. They at least put a lot of effort and a lot of thought into it, which I commend them for, but it still falls short in my opinion with the crevices on it. I think the Fellow Carter mug, the standard Fellow Carter Move mug, might beat this mug on the easiness to clean. You still need a bristle brush for it, but it does at least get the job done. Overall, though, in my month and a half of using these mugs pretty regularly, I use a 16-ounce for iced drinks. I don't typically drink hot black coffee in a to-go mug, but for the sake of this video and the sake of you guys, I did that for you because I know a lot of others did. So I used hot coffee in this. I used hot lattes in this as well to kind of give a nice variety of testing of it and what I think about it. And overall, I think this mug is very, very great. I've noticed that I have a lot of mugs at home. I'm going to do a really big video of all of these mugs and kind of give my opinion on them, on what I think is the best to buy. And I feel like during that time and during my testing of some of the other mugs, this is a mug that I was kind of bummed out to not be able to use when I was testing other ones. In other words, I think this one's going to stay in my cupboard for a long time, and this one is going to be a pretty regularly used one. It's just so nice when you can hold it one-handed, click the button, drink from it, and easily click and put it down, and it makes it nice and leak-proof, and you don't have to worry about it. Easy to fit in cup holders, ceramic coating, comfortable to drink from, comfortable to hold. The lid's a little pain in the butt to clean, but that's not abnormal for coffee cups. They really nailed it. And I think one of the reasons is I put a lot of effort into testing these mugs and figuring out my opinions on what them, and they are what I just said they are. They are opinions. Everybody's going to have a different thought process on what you should and should not buy and what they like and what they don't like. But they watched my videos and they actually kind of showed me why this mug would be better than a lot of other ones I had based off of my experiences and my complaints in that. And I think they did a very good job. Not perfect, but very, very good job. Highlighted a lot of things and did a very, very good job on their marketing and customer service while working with me. I'm happy with this mug. This is a mug I'm going to use for quite a while. And I think if you picked one up too, you would be happy as well. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please like and subscribe. I got a huge giveaway that you're not going to want to miss out. Shout out to Brew for sending these over. I'm going to have a link to their website in the description. I'm not going to make any commission if you choose to buy this mug, but if you do, I think you will be happy. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.